on 100.7 WMMS.
Another chance for you to win $1,000 about 7 minutes from now. 2:30 be your next chance to go fund yourself. And I got every hour, 30 past. You'll be able to text and win some money. Rest of this week, next week, I think your last chances to do it, but that's about 16 chances every single day. So a lot of people are still winning, and if you have struck out thus far, you got plenty of chances left. So 2:30, your next one. Cavs tonight, they are in Philadelphia, play the Sixers. That is a 7 o'clock tip-off here on MMS. So your pregame will start when we get out of here at 6:30 tonight. What else? I didn't make it to the Elton John show last night.
What?
I know. I knew you wouldn't.
Well, because I leave here at I get out of here at 10 to 7, right? And I go home, and it's sleeting and raining and gross, and I'm like, okay, so it takes me a while to get home. And then I got to get ready, and then I'm like, we're going to go back downtown to the Romo Fijo. You can't bring an umbrella in there. What am I going to pay, $50 to park? The tickets are in the 200s. I just got free tickets from the station. I didn't buy them. So I'm like, we got to drop the kid off, and we're going to go down there, and it's... So I was just like, you know what?
No yellow brick road for you.
No,
I feel like you guys had a weird plan for this. I feel like if I were doing this, I would have had Gwen drop off the kid on the way down here, have her come meet you here, and then go straight from here to the concert.
No, I didn't want her driving in this. No. What was coming down? I didn't want. Out where I was, I know how weather works. Out where I was like, I don't want to be out in this.
Hey, she's got a Jeep.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive.
It's too much.
She's from Michigan. She knows how to drive in this.
It's not that she doesn't know how to drive. It's too much. Why do we have two cars in the mix now? So I get home and I was like, So we didn't go. And then I heard from a couple people here in the building who went that it was boring. And I'm like, how is Elton John boring?
Right.
Yeah, but no.
He's 78 years old or
well,
whatever.
He's 70, right. And that was part of my calculus, too, last night. As I got home, and I felt bad because, Gwen was all done up. And she goes, I do not care. She goes, I'm going for you because you want to go.
Right.
And she was totally happy to do it. But she goes, it's your call. I'm not making the call for you. And I was just kind of like, I really don't feel like getting ready and going. Because I know he's not going to have an opener. Mm-hmm. So I know he's going to start on time, which he did. And I was seeing people tweeting, there's all this congestion getting in. I'm like, we're going to get down there. We're not even going to get in our seats till 8:20 or,
And then you could have stayed and saw the Yellow Brick Road song you wanted to see.
The very last song.
Yeah,
right.
we probably done at 10.
Road,
no, he does a long show. And what was weird is I was kind of...
That's not the song.
That's not it?
No.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I was dialing up a couple of the reviews of the show, and they were like, well, local media wasn't allowed photo access. Like, why would you say you can't have photographers come and shoot your show? Elton John,
when
of all
everybody
people.
there is filming it anyway on their iPhones and stuff.
Right, but if you work for the Plain Dealer, they're going to send a photographer,
I know,
like every other show. I don't know why the Elton John show. And that was part of my calculus, too, when I was thinking about it. I was like, we're not getting 1978 Elton John. We're getting 70-year-old Velvet Robe Elton John. Now, if you're a huge Elton John fan, I'm sure it was a great time, farewell tour. That's why I asked for tickets. Because I'm like, I grew up listening to Elton John. My mom was a big fan. And if he's not going to tour anymore, I'd like to see him. But given all the circumstances last night, because also I was thinking about is all the weather reports, which is all we have to go by. I don't have a crystal ball. All the weather reports, I was like, by the time we get out of this show, maybe 4 inches on the ground. And I didn't want to mess with that either. So I was just like, ugh. So we stayed home, made sandwiches. Awesome. I painted a pine cone with my daughter. How am I going to top that? How's Elton John going to beat that?
He could totally beat that.
I mean, probably could beat
She's
that.
probably not that good at painting, to be honest.
And she might have a sequins jacket.
Well, because I bought her one. I mean, doy. But yeah, of course. I
said, should have made her
some goofy
perform
glasses.
Elton John songs for you.
Yes.
Well, she did, but unfortunately, the one sounded just like that one Mary was just doing.
Follow,
so it did not. So for people who were asking me what I thought, I never made it down to the Elton John show last night because this is a busy week. I have Cox out on Thursday night, which is a school night.
Well, where's that at?
That's at the Ivy, right downtown, Bill. Right
we
at
have one little slit where I can
yeah, I know. I have a new aesthetic situation going on here. Would you like me to open it more or close it all the way?
It doesn't matter.
I know he doesn't care.
I can see you on the live stream, so it doesn't.
Tell you what,
which I finally turned on. I'm sorry about that little gaffe at the beginning of the show.
Let me do this. I'll close it up.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
I want to see my rundown sheet. I normally fold it in half so it'll fit on the board. I'm tired of doing that, so I want to be able to see the whole show in front of me. So I'm hanging it from a clip that is clipped to the monitor.
Which blocks his view of
what
me.
it does is I can't gaze into Bill's eyes anymore. But whatever.
What a bummer.
It is what it is. Evolution is painful.
It's it's driving a wedge between us.
I see that.
Mary started cleaning up my desk.
How does that look?
She made it worse.
It does look worse right now just because I'm trying to get everything in an organized manner. So it's like, all right, these are all board games, set them over there for now. These are all T-shirts, put them over there for now. That way we can get everything where it needs to go.
But you did have a good idea.
Why do you have so many board games and T-shirts on your desk?
I have 4 board games is what we're up to.
I have some board games from things that we've done on the show, and then someone gave me a board game, and because I've kind of been displaced, I didn't take. There's a lot of things that I haven't taken home.
That was the other thing I said.
Because I don't have
I was
places
like,
to put things right
a
now.
lot of this needs to go home.
Let me ask. Okay, go ahead.
I will.
Let me ask you this. That little file cabinet that is behind your desk.
Full of more crap.
Okay.
We still have to go through that.
But here's what I'm saying. You don't really use that, though, right?
No.
Should we get a tall cabinet behind you with shelves that things can go into?
Honestly, I think the better idea is no cabinet at all.
Oh, I see.
I feel like
because then you don't have anything to put stuff on.
Yes, if I don't have anything to put stuff on, then I will be less likely to. My surroundings. The more places there are to put things, the more things I'll have to put.
Because
you won't
Bill,
make a pile on the ground?
No, I don't.
Ironically, Bill has more surface area in the office than I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the desks are set up where the flat surface, it's like a T. Yeah. So it goes against the wall, and then there's like an island that comes out in the middle of the room that bisects the room. Mm-hmm. I only have the left side of the T. He's got the middle post of the T and the right side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you were to visualize a capital T.
So what you're saying?
He's got the middle part. No.
We'll switch spaces.
Actually, I wouldn't care if you wanted to switch. I don't care.
I don't want to.
You got all your stuff set up above
I've got
you
everything.
and everything.
I'm
it doesn't.
10 years in that office.
I'll switch so then I can go. Nah, I don't like this and switch back.
But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting some things together.
I actually think that's a great idea to get rid of that file cabinet because I really don't use that. It's just full of.
You don't need it. It's more promo stuff. Which what are we gonna do with?
Well, we have to. When we do the last show of the year, we're gonna bring Bill's creative workspace desk gifts and give them out to listeners.
Fantastic.
So people can come and they're actually legit stuff. It's like Indians jerseys and bobbleheads and like things that people would want. A Lindor bobblehead.
Yeah.
But he's got 7 of them. You know what I mean? So things to give away as
incentive. It could be yours at $25 a pop.
Yeah.
They have to make a small donation to the charity of your choice.
All they got to do is show up.
All right.
When we announce.
Once we allegedly get a location for the 10th anniversary show.
A small donation, like $1,000?
No, it could be $5.
Oh.
And we'll choose a charity.
But if you had
$1,000.
Oh, yeah. I mean, tell you what. I'll give somebody $1,000 now, and then they can decide what to do with it.
There you go.
You should pocket all of it. Mm-hmm. A charity begins at home. All right, good luck. It's a chance for you to go fund yourself.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword WINGS to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's WINGS to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
Julie says, I have many piles in my house, mainly clothes and papers, and I know where things are too, and I've been pile shamed a lot. Love the show. # pile style.
I like it.
No, don't make it a thing because now we're getting rid of all the piles.
We're pile pals.
No pile pals.
Pile pals.
Alan, it's effing Elton John. You should have went. Or gone. I should have gone. I think it's what you mean, yeah.
I mean, I was in Crocker Park after the show, and the roads weren't bad. But I understand, like, I don't like the like doing much after the
But
show.
again,
anyways.
then I wake up this morning, or I let the dog out at like 3, and I'm like, oh, there was like a dusting on the ground. I'm like, okay,
Well, yeah,
well,
they said it was
but
gonna
again,
come
yeah,
throughout the
I
night.
don't know. That's right. So I don't know.
It was mostly rain up until I want to say like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. So probably right around the time you would have like poured out of there. What?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a video of a guy getting clocked at a Popeyes. He jumped behind the counter.
I know I liked it.
I'm
on
telling you,
Twitter.
they need to put these in their commercials. Somebody did that joke the other night, I think. It was one of the late night shows. They're so good you'll stab a mother effer for the...
Jeez.
Somebody did that joke. I don't remember who
or
it
body
was.
slam or whatever.
Yeah.
We got Paula Dean up here getting rich, a.k.a. the racist lady that got body slammed. And
Listen,
Did she
If
look
there's-
like Paula Dean?
Yeah, she
If she
did.
did, he would have never been able to pick her up.
If there's a-
He looked like Guillermo from
I mean,
Half
she-
Baked, and this woman looked,
She wasn't skinny. She was a fat old lady.
That's
with
what he's
gray
saying.
hair. Yeah, I mean, she.
This
she
dude looks
wasn't
like he's
skinny.
getting jumped into the Bloods. I retweeted the video on at Bill Squire.
And why would you pick a franchise with employees that can fight? Like Taco Bell pulls out guns. Popeyes, they throwing hands. Like, honestly.
Listen, I think everybody who works at these fast food establishments, unfortunately, apparently need to be engaging in hand-to-hand combat.
I'm just saying, pick
People
a
walking in, throwing the N-word around.
Pick
I mean,
a white franchise.
Panera.
Like Chick-fil-A.
No, a Jack in the Box.
Panera.
Ain't nobody gonna fight you at a Jack in the Box.
You've never been to a Jack in the
Jack in the
Box,
Box.
have you?
Go to a what's the thing that's in like in and around Columbus? It's like
Mod Pizza?
No, it's like a breakfast. Hardee's. No, is it Hardee's or like
Hardee's,
Are there
are
Hardee's
Hardee's
left?
are
Jr.?
everywhere. Carl's Jr. Yeah.
It's like a breakfast place.
Hardee's are relegated to like the turnpikes now.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
used to
yeah.
be all over the place.
Pick
but
a real white franchise. You don't want to throw hands with Popeyes
again, you've
or
never
KFC.
been to a Hardee's, have you? You're
I'm
not
telling
picking
you,
white
you're-
franchises.
Panera is a place you're not going to
Yes.
get punched in the mouth for a soup bowl,
Oh,
a
you-
bread bowl,
Yeah,
a
but you might
chicken
get
noodle.
tased.
That'll come from a soccer mom. They're
Right.
like,
They're
is
not
that
going to
mine?
punch. They'll sue you before they do anything
There
else.
are listen.
Pepper
Any
spray.
franchise is going to have its complainants in the room. Now they won't. You won't see somebody get body slammed at a Panera. I'm pretty sure. This isn't the mango smoothie with the kale.
Go to a pulp.
Aerobics.
I went to Pulp today.
That's what I'm saying. Pulp ain't gonna do nothing.
I had a panic moment at the Pulp. I got a turkey wrap, and I was like, yeah, just no cheese and this and that. And then they're like, okay, what kind of sauce do you want in it? And I wasn't really paying attention. And I was like, hot sauce. So now I just have like, it's not good. It's turkey
Ew.
and hot sauce and
Why did
lettuce
you
and-
default to hot sauce?
I don't know
And why
because there's
weren't
no
you paying
calories in
attention?
it.
Huh.
I mean, hot sauce and mustard are usually my go-tos if I have to like pick a condiment.
gotcha.
And I
Calorie
just-
negative.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it just came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is terrible."
Was it terrible?
It's not good.
I mean, I follow up with
Yes, Poundcake.
I'm just saying, I follow up with what sauces do you have?
I wasn't paying. I was in my phone. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like,
Well, that's your fault.
I ordered, and I thought the ordering process was over, and then she asked another question, and I just the first thing that came into my head. But no, turkey and hot sauce don't go good together. In case people were wondering.
I don't know. I've had turkey on like hot sauce on turkey, like
In a wrap, it's just a
No,
turkey
not a-
wrap. It's like turkey, lettuce,
I
tomato,
understand.
cucumber, and hot
But I'm
sauce.
talking, we have like hot sauce for like Thanksgiving dinner, and it's sitting right there.
That's different. That's like a roasted turkey. This is like
Right.
deli turkey.
I got that blue cheese if you want to use it.
I made him throw away 2 packets of blue cheese. Not shelf stable, Bill.
They might be.
Wait,
Actually, they're not open. You're right. They're not open.
Wait a
Not open,
second.
yeah.
They were in his pile?
They were on his
Packets of
desk.
blue cheese
Packets
dressing?
of blue cheese dressing. He's like, "What if I need them?" I'm like, "If you get a salad, I guarantee the
Listen,
place you're
when-
at has blue cheese."
When I said, "What if I need them?" You know I was joking.
Do I?
Yeah.
Pile pal?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good thing they weren't marinating in Italian dressing.
Ugh, so gross.
Oh, God.
That's where I started. I was like, "You don't need these. This can be thrown away."
Okay.
But
Yeah, somebody texted earlier in the break, and they were like, hey, leave Bill alone. I mean, if he's not attracting vermin, what's the problem? I'm like, no rats is the baseline
Right.
here?
Yeah, you don't know that.
Good
We haven't-
point. Good point.
I think I
There's
would have
no
noticed
rats.
if rats were
Yeah.
scurrying around my office.
I'm not saying not. I mean,
and they
not
stay on my
rats, but
side, so leave them alone.
Ants and bugs and
they're your
all that
babies.
stuff.
These are my children.
Poundcake's talking about Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
There you go. North, because it's Canadian.
He's right.
North
That's
of the
what I'm saying.
border.
He's like, it's like a breakfast place.
Yeah,
you
well,
were
because I was
talking
thinking,
about
I was
Tim
thinking Hardee's. I knew it had an H in it, but like I've only been to a Tim Hortons in like Columbus or a Sonic. Throw
in
hands at
Toledo,
Sonic.
too.
Sonic ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Are they still on skates at Sonic?
No.
No.
Were they ever?
I went.
I don't.
I think back in the
I think
day
they
they
were.
were.
I went not
Yeah.
too long ago down the one on Rockside, and like I said, very nice white people. They ain't gonna throw hands at you. Don't spit on them though.
Hey, Mary, did you get a birthday card from somebody?
Yeah, I sent her a birthday card.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Happy
You're
birthday,
welcome.
Mayor.
Yep.
Just there's someone that, if you did, just say you liked it.
Yes, it was a very nice birthday card. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate it.
All right. This guy hits me up all the time.
Yeah, he's texted me a bunch or tweeted at me a bunch too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I appreciate it. You don't have to hit up everybody on the show 15 times in a row.
Boy, he really wants to make sure that you've gotten...
And I'll catch, yes, did she really like it?
Yes.
You really liked it?
Everything is great. Please stop talking about it. I'm really not trying to be a mean dude, but it's one of those things where it's like...
It's a lot.
He's emailing you 20 times during the show. He was hitting up Campy, who I haven't seen in 6 months. He's tweeting at Bill all day. He tweets at me 15 times a day. I don't know if he calls in or not, but it's just a lot, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate the support.
So you didn't like it?
Stop it. I like the card just fine, but it's just one tweet a day is enough, and we don't need it all day long from every single person, right? I'm not trying to be a bitch when I say that, because I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful or anything like that. But when you hit up every single person on the show and then people who don't even work at the building at the same time as us, that's too much.
I don't forward his messages to me to you, because I know that we're all getting them.
Yes, you're getting them, Bill's getting them, I'm getting them, Poundcake's getting them. I mean, people who don't even work at the station are getting them.
He's very, very excited to make sure that you know. People who don't work here are getting them.
No, people who work... Campy, he doesn't work with us.
Like Slats?
Slats? What?
Like a weekend guy?
But that's what it's excessive and unnecessary, and I try to respond to one tweet a day.
Here's a better way to do it. Restrict the messages to people who do not work here with us. How about that, right? That way you get a little buzz going, like, oh my God, you're not going to marry Santora. She's over on the Alan Cox Show.
Just sending out tweets into the universe.
Mm-hmm. Send them to Trivisano at WTAM.com.
He'll keep you updated on what Mary thinks of her birthday card. She actually loved it.
I'm not.
She shed a tear.
I'm not. Stop being too much.
Shed a tear. Boy, I hope it didn't come to that. I was shedding a tear this morning. I was all ready to watch my Disney Plus.
And?
What did I pay for?
What happened? It wasn't ready to launch or something?
No.
It starts tomorrow, I thought.
It starts today.
It
for all
today.
intents and purposes, it probably starts tomorrow.
And
but
doesn't Verizon have a deal where you get free Disney Plus for
Who's
a year?
got money for Verizon?
I don't
I
know.
do.
All I'm saying
I'm on my
is,
dad's plan.
I
but-
know launch days can be tough for some apps and some services, but when they have put the resources behind this is their giant killer here, you know? And all I kept getting was, I just wanted to look through the app. I wasn't ready to dig into the Mandalorian yet, but I just want to look through the app.
You just want to see what's on there. Yeah.
Just retry, can't connect to the app. I'm like, what is going on?
Mandalorian.
Don't ask.
I didn't.
It's the story of the car with the gull wing doors. You remember that? Yeah, a lot of cocaine. All right, I'm going to have those tickets for you to see Journey and the Pretenders. We're looking at summer tours already. Those bands are coming through Blossom on June the 30th. So the tickets are on sale, and I will get a couple for you shortly. 35192 if you want to text, or get us at AlanCoxShow.com.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7